For sure. Now, I know Tyler, his calling card at South Carolina really was the recruiting side of things. South Carolina recruited some of the best players in school history, when he was at South Carolina. Just talk about how much of a hand has he had in recruiting for the Sooners? And obviously, I mean, Oklahoma has recruited at a fantastic clip. I mean, I don't remember the last time Oklahoma had a bad class, to be honest with you, which I don't keep up with Oklahoma recruiting very close, but they've brought in obviously some top-notch athletes over the past few years. But just talk about the hand he had in recruiting, kind of what you're following this program day in, day out, what you've seen from the recruiting side of things. How involved was he in regards to recruiting for Lincoln Riley's squad?
This is going to get you really excited. Oklahoma has the number one quarterback in the 2021 class coming in. He's from Washington, D.C. Shane Beamer got that kid to Norman, Oklahoma. And talking about just how he can have relationships and adapt in recruiting, the guy's an unbelievable recruiter. I mean, he really is. I mean, he coaches H-backs at Oklahoma, yet he has the personality to draw the number one quarterback from Washington, D.C. all the way to Norman, Oklahoma. And I think that that's going to be one of his biggest gifts that he can get to South Carolina. Look, we all know about the talent that's in that area. And I'm not a South Carolina historian. You're a lot better at it than me. I remember Connor Shaw, Blake Mitchell. But has South Carolina ever had an elite quarterback in their program's history? I can't remember one off the top of my head. And if the answer is no to that, I think Shane Beamer might give South Carolina its best chance to bring in one of those elite quarterbacks that they've had in a long, long time. Now, can he develop the guy? We'll see. But in terms of getting like a 5-star quarterback to South Carolina, Shane Beamer is going to have a chance to do that just because he's that likable. He can recruit that well. And he's already proven to be able to do it in a short stint at Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, Tyler, just to give you some insight, it's crazy because I'm not sure if you're familiar with the name Gunnar Stockton, though, this kid out of Georgia who South Carolina has committed. He is the highest rated quarterback prospect to ever commit to South Carolina and the first ever 5-star. I couldn't believe that. South Carolina's never signed a 5-star quarterback. So just to your point, as far as bringing in that big, you've had the Steven Garcias and the Ryan Helinskis, very highly rated, but never had that 5-star guy like you're saying. So I definitely